Hello everybody, I'm Polo here. Thank you for joining me. On the table today we have something I think it's going to be a little controversial, if you will, not just because of the price, but whether you feel it brings enough value to the table to justify that price. We have the Sig P365XL, but this one is by Zev. So Zev gets the pistols directly from Sig Sauer, and then they start to work their magic. But whether they worked enough of their magic into it, like I said, to justify the price, is something that is personal preference and depends on where you place value. The pistol has been safety checked, but we'll do that again. So, yep. So P365XL is going to come with 12 round mags, and everything else in the lower, at least in this sample, is exactly the same as any run-of-the-mill P365XL. Where Zev worked their magic, at least from what I can see from this sample, is on the upper, and everything on the slide and inside of the slide. So let's take a look at that. The color is beautiful. It's kind of like a dark titanium or a dark, not quite a burnt bronze. But I think the color looks spectacular. You have here the serial number, but here you have Zev. And the serrations are, of course, different than the regular P365XL. They're not sharp, they're not very deep, but I think that they do their job. Just feeling, running my finger through it, I wish they were a little bit deeper, but it is what it is. Moving up to the top of the slide, you got very nice serrations on the top. Grooves, whatever you want to call them. And you got Zev's sights. They're fiber optic. It is no tritium anywhere in it. Blacked out rears that are serrated. It's got a little ledge in the back for any manipulations that you may need. And a pretty bright fiber optic front. The gun overall looks very well made. The edges are very well machined. You don't see anything sticking out that shouldn't be sticking out. And as you can see, it is cut for a red dot. So anything with a shield footprint. So you can put the RMR, smaller version of the RMR. It's escaping me what the name of it is. But you can put the Swamp Fox Sentinel on here. It's all going to work as long as it has that footprint. They did a really good job with it. And I'm not going to take it apart because number one is not mine, but number two, YouTube is apparently demonetizing videos where you provide the service that the manufacturer suggests for the cleaning of a pistol, which is the disassembly, cleaning, reassembly. According to YouTube, that is modifying a firearm and your channel gets demonetized, or at least the video gets demonetized right away. So that just shows you the ignorance of the people that are censoring these videos, but enough of that. But you can see Zev put a fluted barrel there, which is very nice, and the metal guide rod. Look at it on the other side. So really that's it. I don't feel any different, that the trigger being any different. Let me tell you that on a previous video, I reviewed the new P365X, which has the same lower, but the trigger on the other one was pretty atrocious. This one's quite nice. So I'm not sure if Zev did some magic to the trigger or not. From what I read, it didn't sound like they did. But you're here, you're at the wall. Again, you got to lean on it quite a bit to get it to break. But it breaks at a 90 degree with that flat trigger. You pull it, the reset is right there, and then you're back at the wall and a break. So it's nice. Would I say that it's stupendous? No. I like the way it looks. I haven't shot it, but would I buy it? I couldn't answer that question until after I shot it. But it looks very nice. I love the way it looks. The details are fantastically well made. The price tag is that. So here's my question for you. Would you pay that for a P365 XL with a Zev upper? 365 XL is going to be optics ready anyway, so you get a fancier mounting plate, you get different sights, but you don't get night sights. You get this fancy carving up here. What do you think? Would you spend $1,200 on this? I look forward to your comments. This is just a quick video, just like the other one, sort of to show you, hey, look what I found. What do you think about it? Thank you very much for stopping by. Please remember that I upload videos every Friday morning and when I can on Wednesday mornings as well. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, please take a look over there, because there you can find what's coming down the pipeline to the channel much sooner than before it hits YouTube. Please remember to pray for our country. It needs it more now than ever. And until the next video, God bless.